What's going on, guys? In this video, I'll walk you through how to fix stick drift on your PS5 controller. Now, it's important to understand that a permanent fix usually requires opening up the controller and addressing the internal components. But since most people would rather not take their controller apart, I'm going to show you a quick and super simple workaround that you can try right now. Now, before we begin, I wanted to show you guys that this truly works. So just to compare the before and after results, I would recommend everyone to first connect your PS5 controller to your PC and head over to Gamepad Tester just to get an idea of how much stick drift you actually have on your controller. So as you guys can see, I clearly have some stick drift on my left analog stick, which is showing up on axis 0, and even the average error rate, as you guys can see, is well over 11% on the left stick, and this is not what it's supposed to be. So let's go ahead and fix this. Now, the first method I'll be showing involves moving the analog sticks in a very specific way. Let me explain how it works. Grab your controller and we'll start by rotating the analog sticks in a counterclockwise direction, and make sure to do this at least 3 full rotations. And while doing so, ensure that the stick is reaching all the way to the outer edges, just like so. This helps apply movement across the full range of the stick. Once you've done that, repeat the same process, but this time in a clockwise direction. The goal here is to dislodge any dirt or debris that might be causing the stick drift by moving it deeper into the controller where it's less likely to interfere with the stick's function. And that is why this is only a temporary fix. It doesn't eliminate the actual source of the problem, but it can significantly reduce the symptoms, as we're going to see in the results later on. After completing a few full rotations in both directions, press the analog stick all the way down and hold it there for a few seconds. This ensures that the pressure is applied evenly while any loosened debris continues to shift. Next, repeat the same set of rotations, but this time while keeping the analog stick pressed down. So once again, rotate it a few times counterclockwise and then clockwise, all while holding the stick down. This extra step further pushes any debris away from the areas where it might be interfering with the stick's accuracy. Once you've completed this, you can do one additional thing, which is gently pull up on the analog stick and blow into the small space that forms when you do this. This will also help dislodge or remove dust particles that might be stuck around the base of the stick. Once you've done this, the final thing that you can do is actually try resetting your PS5 controller. And the way to do this is by using anything with a pointy end small enough to press the button in this little hole at the back of your controller. The reason this might help is because sometimes stick drift could also be a software issue with your controller, and it could easily be fixed if your controller is recalibrated. So resetting it will restore it back to the factory setting. So now, after following through with all the steps, if you go on to Gamepad Tester again, as you can see, the drift on axis 0 has significantly reduced compared to what it was before, and the average error rate is also much lower right now. So those are the 3 main tricks to try if you're dealing with stick drift but don't want to open up your PS5 controller just yet. I hope this quick fix was helpful. If it was, feel free to leave a like to the video and subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys in the next one.